What's going on, boys and girls? The Dark Knight has returned. Well, actually not. He's not in this movie. It's just the Joker, as you can see in the thumbnail. Very excited about this, actually. This is me excited. Keep it monotone, but this is me excited. I'm actually excited about this movie. I was very intrigued by the previous trailer. The last trailer that came out, and I've always been interested in seeing like what if stories or stories that they can tell, that the writers can kind of just go off on their creative, can just work their creative juices on, and it doesn't mess up, I guess, the main continuity of the comics. You know, like they have like Marvel, they have the ultimate universe where they might say, well, the Hulk over here is this horny. Actually, even seems to be even stronger than he was at the time than in the main 616 universe. And yeah, because when he like turns to the Hulk and he was like looking for Betty or something, like because he was horny and stuff. I guess because the Hulk reacts on base instincts. But that was interesting. Like that's funny. They never talk about how like the Hulk gets horny or something. Like how would that happen if Bruce Banner got really horny and he just turned into the Hulk? And then now, because Bruce Banner turns to the Hulk because he's angry, and the Hulk goes after whatever made Bruce angry. So like, if he's horny, if he's looking at a chick somewhere and he gets really horny, does he turn to the Hulk and then try to like rape her? Like that's some dark places that Marvel was not willing to go, especially with a popular character like the Hulk, and Disney damn sure not going to. But anyway, I'm talking about Marvel. It's not Marvel, it's DC. Joaquin Phoenix's Joker. I've seen a lot of comments like when the first trailer or something. A lot of people don't like the fact that the Joker has a origin story or a cement origin story. Even though this is not, I don't know exactly what DC is doing with this. I'll talk about that. My electricity has been acting up. I don't know why. I might have to cut that light off because I don't need it flickering. But anyway, here we go.
You please stop bothering my kid?
Sorry.
Bothering your kid? Your kid was laughing.
Arthur,
Bitch.
I have some bad news for you.
The fuck?
This is the
No,
last time we'll be meeting.
he went right back to his ring. He's like,
You don't listen, do you? You just ask the same questions every week. How's your job? Are you having any negative thoughts? All I have are negative thoughts.
that looked like legitimate worry.
In a world where everyone thinks they can do my job, check out this guy.
When I was a little boy and told people I was going to be a comedian, everyone laughed at me. Well, no one's laughing now.
You can say that again, pal.
Uh-oh. Shit.
It's so awful, isn't it?
Oh.
For my whole life, I didn't know if I even really existed. But I do. And people are starting to notice.
You think this is funny? Is this a joke to you?
Shit. Ooh. That's one thing about the Joker, he can take a hit.
Murray, one small thing.
Yeah.
When you bring me out, can you introduce me as Joker?
Wonder we're gonna have a Dark Knight Rises moment. wonder if we're gonna have I don't know if y'all heard me. I know we're gonna have a Dark Knight moment where he like kills him and kills everybody in the audience or something. Probably not with like laughing gas. They probably not gonna introduce that. This looks creepy. It looks creepy in all the right ways to me. Like I love his demeanor, like that laugh. He laughs and then he like ha 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 ha. And he just because it's all a show. Because he really hates himself, or he's just like, on the situation he's in, maybe the state of mind he's in. He hates everything, or he just has a disdain for everything around him now. And I ain't gonna get into psychology. I'm not a psychologist, so to try to get into that, I sound like I'm crazy talking to people like, you crazy? But man, this looks good. I hope it's good. I want every movie to be good because people work hard on these movies, and then of course we criticize them and say, "Oh, your movie sucks." And some people work really hard. I know we might think, "Oh, you don't even care about it. That's why it sucked. So why should I care about that?" I don't think that's necessarily the case because some people put millions of dollars into these things, so time and effort. So I would like to think they at least at the end of the day they think it's good or good enough to put out because they know we can't spending more money on this for whatever reason. Studios like, hey, we ain't even more money, so you better do what you we can't be giving you all our money. But yeah, this looks really good. I know what I was going to say before, but I guess I said a lot of people want Joaquin Phoenix to replace Jared Leto, and I know that's kind of weird, especially because that would mean like that little kid in a previous trailer where he was like, and went like he was, I don't know, he was some gated community little kid. He reached in between the bars of a gate and like did like this in his mouth and shit. People are saying that is, or people are assuming that is a young Bruce Wayne. Now we have a younger Bruce Wayne coming in Robert Pattinson, and if anything, this would mean that Joker is much older than Bruce than normally is. Which I don't have a problem with them changing ages. I saw something about, I don't know, I think it's a rumor, but what's that girl? I think her name was like Melissa. I can't remember her last name. The chick who plays Supergirl on the Supergirl TV show. That Matt Reeves wants her to be Batgirl. And I saw a lot of comments about it because someone posted on Facebook, one of the comic book sites stuff, and a lot of people like, no, she's too old, no, stuff like that. But I was like, well, it depends on the story because maybe in Matt Reeves' story, Dick and Barbara are closer in age than in the comic books. It doesn't have to be exactly like the comic books, so we just have to wait because I doubt they were going to do have Bruce have Batman with like a 12-year-old kid teaching him how to be Robin and then actually have him go out and be Robin. Because even in Titans, the TV show Titans, they allude to that Bruce had Robin fighting crime at a very young age, and of course they don't show him doing anything. They only show him as Robin when he's an adult. Because he still has the Robin outfit, even though he resents Bruce all the time for everything. But he still had the spoiler. He burned it, but he still had the Robin outfit. Now they've introduced Jason Todd in season 1, and he looks like he's a little bit younger than Robin, but he doesn't look like he's much younger. He still looks like he could be like maybe 18. 17. Like I said, he doesn't look like a 12-year-old. So, but you can get away with that. Like he's 17, 18 looking. The people are okay. You can get away with that. But if he's younger and he doesn't have any superpower, Spider-Man gets away with that shit because he's Spider-Man. He has super strength, speed, and all that stuff. So it's fine. But Robins and like this adult putting these kids in this dangerous situation. No one's putting Spider-Man. He's putting himself in that situation. He's still a kid, but he's putting himself in that situation. Plus, he has abilities that makes him far superior to even adult humans. So, but anyway, I lost my train of thought. I was about to say something. I thought I heard something. But anyway, it's like somebody in my house. But yeah, very much anticipating this. Very much. I think I'm actually gonna go. I think I'm actually gonna go to the movies to see this because I don't go to the movies too often because I can't stand being around people, especially because I live near Chicago, and well, I can't even say just Chicago. But I've been to other movies, other states where people have just been ass. I had people vape in the theaters next to me. I had people, I don't know if they was actually having sex, but to get on top of each other, I was like, what, like, okay, you had people try to argue with me, telling them, and when there's a assigned seat and that I'm in the wrong seat, and I gotta get up now, and you inconveniencing me, I was like, ooh, this was the younger me, you get these hands. Calm down, like, calm, relax. These are just idiots, and they're usually kids, and so I want a grown 30-year-old man beating shit. So it's like they're like late teen, maybe early 20s. I was gonna say, adult man beats on young children. They were 18, but this was a young man, old man beating on children. Oh, but yeah, but what do you guys think? Are you anticipating the movie? Do you care? Do you want? Actually, if you're thinking that Joaquin Phoenix is going to replace Jared Leto, do you want that? Do you think that's going to happen? I know that Joaquin Phoenix is not a fan of doing multi-film deals. Apparently, that's the reason why he turned down the Doctor Strange role, because apparently he was ahead of I almost forget his name. Ben. What the fuck? I was about to say something. Cumberbatch. I could say his last name. I can't remember his first name. Benjamin? Fuck. Cumberbatch, bitch ass. I don't know why I said bitch. I'll get me a piss like I can't say his name. Because he was ahead of him. Apparently, that's what reports were saying. That he was ahead of him to play Doctor Strange, that he pulled out because he said he didn't want to sign a multi-film deal because that's kind of standard for superhero. And apparently he signed to do this. He really wanted to do it. Plus, it's not a multi-film deal, but I've been hearing rumblings about Oscar maybe. So now I think it was the director. They said there could be a sequel, which I don't think you should be saying. I don't need her to finish it, but I don't think you should be saying that it could be because. I mean, now we know the Joker's not gonna die. I mean, because like I said, we're under the impression this is a one-off. So you're like, oh, maybe he might die. He could die. Then it's not to say he's going to die. I didn't think he was going to die. I was like, it's a possibility. But now you say, oh, there could be a sequel before the movie comes out, so you know he's not gonna die. And he could be if this is really popular. I mean, I don't think he's gonna replace Jared Leto because. Yeah, I don't think he's gonna replace Jared. I don't know exactly how they're gonna do it because Jared Leto's not Jared Leto. Patterson. Now I'm forgetting how to say words. Robert Patterson seems to be doing a prequel to what Ben Affleck was doing, and then they're gonna just have him kind of in that role. I don't know if he's gonna be just playing like he's older now because Ben Affleck was playing like he's supposed to be an older seasoned Batman. Maybe that's what they're doing. They're gonna do a prequel with him, and he's gonna kind of take over that role. He gonna still maybe they put some salt and pepper in his arm, maybe just make it light in his hair, make it like it's getting lighter. Maybe he's starting to turn gray. I don't know what they're doing with that, but we have to wait and see if it works out. Hopefully, it does work out. But anyway, yeah, let me know down in the comments what you all think about this trailer. What you all think about if Joaquin Phoenix is gonna replace Jared Leto? If you even want that, do you not care? Just whatever, fire away your thoughts in the comment section down below. And make sure to hit that thumbs up button if you enjoy my reaction. subscribe, and share. I already told you to comment, so do that. And I'll see y'all next time. Peace.